Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Well, today we are going to implement the marketplace screen. So let's start coding. First thing, we will go to our marketplace folder. We will create a new group. We will call it view. And here we will create a new file, a SwiftUI view, and we will call it marketplace view. Okay, perfect. This is what we will be building. So as you can see, we will create a navigation stack, and inside that navigation stack we will have a scroll view, and as always for the scroll view we will add a dot scroll indicator dot hidden, and we will add our dot toolbar. And as always, the one I hate is this one. I prefer this one, it looks a lot cleaner. Okay, we'll start with a toolbar item. It will be leading, top bar leading. And as you can see, our text will be clearly marketplace. So we will write text marketplace. It will have a font of dot title and a font weight of dot bold. We will also have another toolbar item. This one will be dot top bar trailing, and as you can see, we got it's clearly an A stack. So let's create an A stack with a spacing of 24. We will have here two images. The first one will be image of system name, person dot fill. The second one will be image with system name magnifying glass, and we will give to both of them a font weight of dot bold. Okay, perfect. Now we will be adding this one. So inside our scroll view, let's create an A stack. Inside this A stack, let's create this. So it will be another A stack. Inside the A stack, it will be an A stack. And it will have image. And for the image with system name, and let me check the name, it's square dot and dot pencil. To be honest, a difficult name to remember. And what else? And we got the text, which is cell. The text will have a font of dot headline and font weight of semi-bold. Okay, perfect. And for this A stack, I will give it a background of color dot system gray 5. Okay, perfect. I will also give it a frame with width and height. For the height it will be 44, and for the width I'm going to give it the width of the screen multiplied by 0.45, and to get the width of the screen we will need a geometry reader. So our scroll view I will embed inside the V stack, and I will call it here geometry reader, and let's give it a proxy in. And now all we need is proxy dot size dot width multiplied by 0.45, and hopefully everything will be working perfectly. And of course the frame needs to be before the background. Perfect, I think it's beautiful. And it needs a clip shape of 30, so dot clip shape of rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 30. Beautiful, I think. It's really beautiful. We will need also another one, so, and to the entire A stack, let's give a dot padding. Okay, perfect. And now the easy way would be to go and copy this entire A stack, but as you know, because we will nearly be using the same, so let's extract subview. Extract subview, yes. Let's refactor, rename, and let's call it MarketPlace button. And here let's add private, let title of type string, and private let image name of type also string, and here we will add the initializer. It's perfect. Here we will call the title, and here we will cut this one and replace it with image name. Now if I add the missing argument for the image name, it will be this one, and for the other one it will be cell. And let's copy this one and paste it, and now the other one will be categories, and for the image name it's list.bullet, so it's list.bullet. Okay, let's refresh our preview. Hopefully everything will be working perfectly. Okay, and I forgot also to add private let width of type cgfloat. So, and here I will add width of type cgfloat. So add self.width equal width, and it will be width multiplied by 0.45, and here I will give him also the width, which will be proxy.size.width, and same thing here too. I will pass proxy.size.width. Now hopefully everything will be working perfectly. The next step of course will be to add the divider. Okay, perfect. So after our A stack we have a divider. Perfect. And then we got this one. I will make it a V stack with an alignment of dot leading, and inside of my V stack I will have an A stack, and I will give it a spacing of 2. And if some of you are asking why I'm giving it a spacing of 2, it's just so this one, the land and the place, and this icon have a padding of 2, because this one already there will be a spacer between them, so that's the reason. So we will create a text which will be today pics, I think, yes, today pics. It will have a font of dot headline, font weight of dot semi-bold. After that we will have a spacer, and then we will have image. We will get pin from our asset folder. It will be resizable, and I will give it a frame with width and height of width 20 and height of 16. And then we will give it a text which will be London. It will have a font of that sub headline, and let me check, I think without a font weight, and the foreground style of dot blue. perfect, I think. Let me check. Yes, I think it's perfect. I will give to this a stack dot padding. Okay, perfect, I think. Now we will have this one. It's clearly a grid item. So after the padding, let's first create a private let grid items, which is an array of grid item. And let's now create our array. First one will be dot init and it will be dot flexible. I don't need to pass any arguments. I want dot flexible to be empty and the spacing of 1 comma, and we will copy and paste it another time. The reason why I'm doing it too, because as you can see, we got two grid items. Okay, I will also make a private let, or you know what, no need for this one for now. I was going to make an image dimension for the image, but I will leave it to later. I will implement it. So after this, let's create a lazy vgrid. It will have for columns grid items. Okay, and to be honest, I hate the part when you got this content, so I prefer it this way. Okay, and here we will have, as you can see, it will be v stack. So for its grid items, have a v stack okay, and or you know what, it will be this way. Sometimes, to be honest, let's make it 6. Sometimes someone get a little bit confused, but anyway, okay, just we need to add a little bit of spacing. Yes, perfect. We will have now this one, which will be an image. So image with the name of apartment1, I think. Yes, perfect. It will be dot resizable, dot scale to fill. Oh, beautiful, to be honest. But I will also give it a frame with width and height. It will be proxy dot size dot width divided by 2 and minus 3. I will give the same to the height. Okay, and for some reason it's not the way I expected it to be. I think I made a mistake, but I'm not sure where. Okay, divided proxy dot size divided by 3 minus 3, I think. Say minus 5. Really strange. Not sure why. Okay, really strange. Not sure. Let me check one thing. Let me give it a frame with width and height. UI screen main bounds width divided by 2. Divided by 2 minus 3, and just to be sure, maybe my geometry reading is returning a false value, but clearly that's not the case. I think spacing of 1. Okay, but still something is wrong with result. I'm not sure why it's not returning. Let me check my code. Maybe I got something wrong, but sure. Okay, let's give it a spacing yes of 1. Check, maybe let me return it at least width and height proxy. I'm not going to delete the part where I'm struggling to find the solution. That way you too understand how usually we debug and try to understand what's wrong when something is not going the right way. So it's not going. Let's try .clip it. Okay, the problem was I needed to clip frame, so now it's okay, it's the result I want. Okay, beautiful. Now after the image I need the text, which will be this one, $950, one bed, one bathroom. It will have the font of the sub headline, and I think it's a font weight of dot semi-bold. Okay, and apparently a padding of dot vertical. Okay, perfect. I think it's perfect. It's now a lot similar to the final result in our view. Of course, after that, when we add Firebase and when we add our view model, it won't be the same image and the same text and everything, but for now I think it's a good result. If we go to our main tab view now, and here we call our MarketPlace view, we go here and I think it's beautiful. I think it's very similar to the final app. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like the video, subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.